Can I take medication on Shabbos?
Medication on Shabbos is a very interesting but yet a controversial type of question. The Gemara says that there's a decree, a gzeira, gzeiras chachamim, not to take medication on Shabbos. Why? Mishum shchika salmonim. Shchika salmonim means grinding the different spices. It used to be in ancient times that whenever you needed medicine, you would crush together a bunch of spices and different ingredients in order to make the medicine. And being that crushing is forbidden to do on Shabbos, you're not supposed to do teichen, you're not supposed to grind, you're not supposed to crush. So our sages, Chacham, said, you should not be taking medicine on Shabbos, mishum gzeiras shchikas salmonim. So what does that mean today, the whole idea of taking medicine? In order to explain that, we have to define the different statuses of what is a chayla on Shabbos. What does that mean, someone that's not healthy regarding Shabbos? If we're starting from the highest status, the highest situation, which is a chayla sheyesh bei sakana. Chayla sheyesh bei sakana is someone that is unhealthy and is in immediate danger. Well, obviously, anyone that's in immediate danger, you do anything in your power, anything in your ability to get this individual whatever help has to be given and any treatment that you could get them to in order to save their life. And therefore, chayle sheyesh bei sakana, that has immediate danger, for sure, there's no question about it and no doubt about it, that should be using medicine, anything that could save their lives. The second status is a chayle she'ein bei sakana. What's a chayle she'ein bei sakana? Chayle she'ein bei sakana means someone that's not healthy. Chayle is defined chayle by a few definitions. One example is that this individual is in bed for more than 3 days. There's another definition that says chayle is someone that's hospitalized. Most healthy people don't go to the hospital and don't spend time in the hospital. That's for sure a chayle. But it's not an immediate danger. It could chas shalom lead to a danger, but as of now, he's not in immediate danger. Chayle she'ein bei sakana, halacha says you could break Shabbos and isur derabanan. So you don't actually go d'oraisa, so you don't go in things that are forbidden from the Torah, but anything that was established by Chacham regarding Shabbos, you could do in order to help this chayle she'ein bei sakana. For an example, amir la'akum, telling a non-Jew to do work for you on Shabbos, that could be done on Shabbos for a chayle, even ein bei sakana. And therefore, whenever it comes to medicine, being the medicine, as we said before, is a gzeiras chachamim. So medicine for a chayle she'ein bei sakana is for sure going to be okay. Same as someone that has a danger regarding a limb. That means a danger to the limb. Sakanas aver also could be taking medicine. Another thing that could be taking medicine is chayle or michush bechol gufay. Someone that the whole entire body is miserable. Someone that's in such pain that he can't function in such a situation could also take medicine. Someone that's chayle bechol gufay, someone that has michush bechol gufay could take medicine. So chayle sheyesh bei sakana could take medicine. Chayle she'ein bei sakana could take medicine. Someone that's sakanas ever, a danger on a limb, and even michush bechol gufay could also take medicine on Shabbos. Where does the issue really come up? When someone has michush ktsas. Michush ktsas means that it's not like he's miserable and can't function, but there is a little bit of discomfort. Could you take medicine on Shabbos? Yes or no? Well, here, in general, according to Pshat, you really shouldn't be taking medicine. Someone has a slight headache, not a migraine that makes him dysfunctional. Someone has a slight headache, really shouldn't be taking medicine according to this shitta. However, there is a very interesting shitta that's brought down by Reb Eliezer Yehuda Voldenberg. They wrote a famous sefer called Tzitz Eliezer. Lived in Yerushalayim till about 20 years ago. It was Av Beis of Yerushalayim. And he writes an interesting thing. He writes, the being that today people don't really crush spices and ingredients to make medicine. Today most medicine is bought and purchased and made already in factories. So he writes, the Tzitz Eliezer, a very interesting shitta, that today the gzeira of shchikas salmonim does not apply. That's what he brings down. Most Chachamim and most Go'inim and most Poskim of that generation, if it's Rav Yoshiv, if it's the Minchas Yitzchok, Rabbi Weiss, many Poskim from that same time and that era say no, it's still a Gzeira. We don't have the power, the will, or the ability of removing the Gzeira. Only if it's B'chol Gufay, only then you could, but not just regularly. In fact, it's interesting that Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Auerbach and his Talmud, Rabbi Yoshua Neubert, brings down in the book Shmir Shabbos Kehilchasa, they bring down this shitta of Rabbi Voldenberg, that there is a side to be more lenient whenever it comes to medicine. And they say not just a slight headache, but something that really causes you a drop more than that. You could use medicine, but as we said, you really should ask your Rav in what status and what situation are you holding. So just put it all together. Chodesh yesh b'sakana for sure takes medicine. Chodesh ein b'sakana for sure takes. Even chodesh b'chol gufa. The question is, if someone has a little bit of a slight discomfort, do they take medicine? According to Rabbi Voldenberg, you could be mati taking medicine. And according to most other poskim, you shouldn't be taking medicine. Last point. Any type of medicine that's taken consistently, like antibiotics or someone that has to take medicine on a daily basis, for sure in that situation should be taking their medicine on Shabbos.